Alright, so we got a couple of ships. Now it's time to go to the space station. Yeah, I'd say my pulse drive is significantly better now. Alright, to avoid confusion, we're going to name this ship. Oh, what's a good name? We gave it life, so why don't we name it Genesis? Alrighty. So now we're going to get off of this ship. Before we do... No, we do. We want to get off this ship. We're going to need some room in our inventory. So we're going to sell some stuff. What do you got room for? 3 pieces of something? We'll keep that. We'll keep the Mordite. We need that for the future. Keep the inverted mirrors, the Atlantidium. And what we want to sell. We'll go ahead and sell the hydraulic wiring. I want to make sure he doesn't want donations of any of this stuff first. Nope. Nope. Alright, so in our exosuit inventory, we're gonna sell that. We'll go ahead and sell that because we're just gonna recharge our life support with oxygen. Don't really need the rusted metal because we have plenty of resources to get ferrite. And we'll go ahead and sell those. They're not that hard to come by. In the ship, we're going to sell our Gek relics. We're going to go ahead and sell all of the animal parts and pieces, but we'll hang on to the Mordite. Alright, I think that's good. So now if we look at our suit inventory, we're going to transfer a few of these things over to the ship. Like... those 3 things. Because now we're gonna switch this ship. We don't want that ship anymore. We're going to switch our docked ship. You know? Sentimental value and everything, but we don't need this anymore. So we're gonna sell it. So we're going to begin a salvage analysis. 3.3 million. It's not much. No, it's really not. It's not much. But we'll go ahead and get that. Good. How much did that fill up our inventory? Not much at all. So now, what ship did it give us this time? That's the Genesis. We don't want the Genesis. We want that C-class. And we'll get 16 million for that one. Now, if we look at the current ship, it tells us that it's the Genesis. Drones deployed to target Starship Genesis. No, that's not the one we want. So we can just go straight to switch dock ship. Do the same thing again. Begin salvage analysis. 22 million. Now we're going to go over here and we're going to sell the components to get our money. See, we got a couple storage augmentation out of that too. So now we're up to 48 million. Isn't that cool? I need like that. But we also got some components we can sell too. So if we go to sell, we've got a hyperdrive module. Alright. Do you have anything for my ship? Anything S-class? Not really. Although I think my ship had an infraknife. I don't really need that, so do you want to buy that? I'll sell you my infraknife. For all of 16 clusters. And since we're pretty happy with this ship, I think we're going to use it for a while. No, I didn't mean to click that. If we click on upgrade, it'll show us we can purchase storage for 75 million units. Or we can apply augmentation. That's supercharged, that's supercharged. I don't know if I realized that was a supercharged slot. I would have had something there. You know what? We'll go ahead and... No. I'm going to fill that in. And that one too. Ooh! It gave us like 5 on the next row too. That's interesting. I'm very happy with that. I'll tell you what. let's put this down here. So hyperdrive range 953, 937. That can go there. Rocket launcher can go there. And pilot interface can go there. So we need shield boosters and photon cannon boosters. Got nothing else to sell, so we are looking good right now. Alright, is there anything else up here that we need? Now that we've got a little bit of money. Nope, already got that. Here's a movement module. I think that's all we can get. Alright, see what that is. Jetpacks, 200%. How about 250%? That should be very helpful. Can we turn anything in to get more nanites? Five of 6 fauna discovered. And I already got the bonus for those. Oh wait, I did not. Well, that's a nice bonus. 6 of 11. 12 of 12. Already got our bonus there. And 5 of 6. But that gave us some more, so what you got? What you got? Mining beam.
Product received.
Bolt caster.
Product received.
And remind me if you have anything useful for me. I don't think you did. Nope. Mining beam upgrade. So that was the mining beam. What's this? I think we'll put you down there. I think that is the best configuration. Bolt caster upgrade. Alright, I think that's good. So now we will continue our mission base computer has located an off-world archive. Locate the archive in the galaxy map. Pretty good sized water system. Just don't give me something with aggressive sentinels, please. Oh, we've been here before. Or haven't. No, we haven't. Sorry, I thought that was a base. That's just our mission. Wait. First time in the system. What do we need to do first? Go to the space station. Another explorer guild. And get some free ion batteries. And grab some navigation data. I really could use a photon cannon upgrade if you have one available. Pulse engine will work too. It's not as good, but I can get some use out of it. Is that my pulse engine? Yep, it is. So, 11% boost, 20% efficiency, 8% maneuverability. A-class shuttle. B-class hauler. A-class fighter. So we could buy that fighter outright if we wanted to. 13 million. I'm pretty happy with what we've got for right now. Do we need a mining beam upgrade? Sure. Why not? Alright. Upgrade our suit. once we get the suit upgraded, a little bit more space, then we can start installing those kind of things. We were just here, weren't we? Yep. What's on sale today? Okay.
Product received.
It's cheap. Shuttle. Mining beam. Now when we put this, you notice now it's got the technology overloaded thing next to it. So we have to replace one of our other ones. Well, obviously we want to replace the worst one, which is that one. So now we're going to store that technology. And we'll go back and there, replace that. Cool. C-class fighter, A-class shuttle. Yep, I'm pretty happy with this ship right now. Genesis is doing just fine for me. Alright, so that's the approximate location. Is that the exact location there, maybe? It's the only thing I see in the immediate area. Unless something just hasn't spawned in yet. Yep, you guessed right. We'll check the ceiling for critters. No, it looks pretty safe.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
A few nanites never hurt. Could a sentinel feel such things? Life support module. Alright, let's see if it's any good. Oh, Hey, we unlocked another supercharge slot. I didn't even know that. Solar panel. I think. Hold on. Okay, because that has sprint distance. That has sprint distance. We want to put those next to each other. What happens if we put you there? And you there. I'm not sure if you heard that. I just triggered my Alexa. Never mind. Actually, she was triggered by the word computer. You're not in a supercharged slot, so why don't we just move you over here? Right? And then we'll move you down here. Yeah. Life support tanks 50, life support tanks 104. Okay. That should do it. I mean, none of these... Oh, it does multiply against the heat. Okay, okay, okay. So, we'll do this. We'll put you there, and put you there. That way there. See, they're highlighted. That means they multiply with each other. We need to sell you. You're not worth anything. I'll put you in the ship for now. You go in the ship. Are we done here? Wait for additional data to be restored. Except we can do this. Awakenings. Travel to the stranger's coordinates. There's a critter. We can scan a critter. And get some money. I like money. Watch how much we get. 266,000. Yeah, it's because of those scanner modules. I like money. Lots and lots of money. Is it like money or want money? I think it's want money. Alright, we got dioxide, we got armored clams.
protection falling. Units received.
5 of 10 species. Wonder how many are in the water.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Units received. Units received. Units received.
That's 3.
Protection falling. Units received.
9 of 10 species now.
Units received. Units received.
And if we want to see what species we're missing, here is how you do that. We'll go into Catalog and Guide, no, Discoveries, go into our fauna, and look at the bottom of the list. Rare ground always active. So basically, it's going to be above ground. It's just that we don't usually see it, so it's active day and night. Go ahead and save. Grab this while we're here. Well, let's find a nearby building to head to. And on the way there, we'll just keep scanning and see if we can find the last animal on this planet to scan.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
No, I don't want a blizzard. Let's hurry up and get to that unknown building wherever you are. It's not really a building, is it? There's the last one. All right. Alright, let's get this stuff real quick.
Thermal protection falling.
Go away. We'll call in Genesis. Get the hell off the planet. Oh, somebody's fleet just got here. So if we wanted to, we could land on that freighter and offer to buy it. But there's a tutorial coming up on that. Well, you know what? Let's go to the galaxy map and see where our current mission takes us to. Here it is. Alright. Oh, is that the freighter we're gonna get? Alright, so what we have to do is we have to destroy these pirates. Go ahead and recharge our shield while we're at it. You're a little pain, aren't you? I could switch to rockets, but what fun would that be? Let's just take them out with our primary guns. So now we'll answer this hail. We're going to get coordinates to land on the ship.
Navigational data received.
And then this will be our first freighter. I'm not going to be picky about what class this is because it's a freighter. A freighter's a freighter. Well, that's a really weird docking technique you got there, dude. What kind of ship you got? C-class fighter. It won't do anything for me. Let's go up and talk to the captain and see what we can get. Now, if we look at the ship, it's a C-class. Yeah, like I said, I don't care. It's a ship. So if we inspect the freighter, it's like, yeah, it doesn't have much, but we'll take it. It won't be the last freighter. Let's see what they've got for a base. Oh, dude. Yes. They've got a trade terminal. And a planetary. Okay. We actually lucked out on this one. Because it's already got a planetary probe. Check this out. Let's probe the system. It will automatically tell me what all of the planets are. There's a Frostbound. Infested Paradise. A flourishing planet with aggressive sentinels. Wait a minute. It says we've already been there before. It says we've got a colony there. Obacus Colony. I don't remember being any place that had aggressive sentinels. Oh, that's interesting. Let's upload our discoveries. What else we got? Science terminal. Personal modifier. Whoa. Well, that's a little glitchy. You need to fix the floor there. Why don't we just get rid of you right off the bat? Don't really need you right now. Oh, that's good. That's good. How many ways do we need to get from A to B? Don't need these illuminated pots. is there a... I don't really want a door there. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to go to edit placed part. We can't. Players in this module. Can we build a bulkhead door? Will this work? Come on, man. All right. We're gonna have to reload and try this autosave. I don't know where this is saved at, but we shall find out. How about the other? Is that when we got out of the ship, maybe? Yes. So now, go check out our base. And try not to fall through the floor. Like here. Alright, so that piece we definitely want to delete. And we don't need that. And we don't need that. And we don't need that. We don't need the illuminated pots. Right? We don't need the bulkhead door. Or that corridor. Because this takes us to that and that. Nope, I think that's good. But, you know what we could use? A storage room. Can we build a storage room? Refiner, storage. Now we can access our storage here. Yay. Alright, inspect your fleet at the fleet management terminal. It's over here. Should be only one ship in our fleet. It's a C-class exploration vessel. Speak with the freighter's navigator. We need a fleet command room, he says. You need to build a fleet command room. Okay, he replied. I replied. Okay, I want to move you. I'm going to put you over here. Okay. Because I'm going to put a fleet command room there. Inspect the fleet command room. So we have one frigate. We have no frigate blueprints, so we'll get that. So now we know how to make frigate fuel. So now we need to find an expedition. Do we have fuel? Sometimes they'll start you out. Yep, we should have enough for one mission. So now we'll go to this dude. And we're gonna see what missions we have available. And we'll pick one that's obviously over his head, I'm sure. I mean, it's an exploration vessel, so, you know, discovery would be nice. How about this one? This one's nice and short. There we go. So we can build our fleet by recruiting ships. And now we can go to our fleet management room and it shows us It's an exploration ship that's on this mission. He's already covered 199 light years. So we can inspect the ships. And that's what we got. And he'll work until he's done, which is going to be about 55 minutes from now. And that's really all there is to do here. We can check the trade terminal and see if there's anything that we need again. I'm not seeing anything off the bat. So that is it. I think that is probably enough for this episode. We got some money. 50 million even. We got 50 million. Got a little bit of stuff. We probably need to go to a space station and sell that. Got a decent multi-tool that needs some crystallized hearts. We'll work on that too. And we got a C-class freighter. So, it's a start.
Technology recharge.
It's a start. So, we need more money because we need to get more ships. And then I think what we need to do is follow the missions, because eventually it's going to lead us to the anomaly. I think those are the Artemis missions, but I'm not positive. But we'll find out. We'll just keep following the tutorial until we get there. Alright, we'll see you guys later.